Good evening, everybody. The worst thing that you can do is to invite a pastor and tell him 10 minutes. But I'll stick to the 10 minutes. Before I begin, just turn to the person next to you on your left and tell the person you look very beautiful this evening. Dress up like this. So now my 10 minutes has now begun. I wanted to say thank you very much, Professor Dr. Fadoma, for inviting me to be a part of this talk. Our church is located in Cooper Street, Alboyston, and we've been doing work with gangs and vulnerable for years. But when we recognized that we really had a problem, 2011, somebody, whilst our All Year's Night service was going on, somebody called and said, Pastor, there's two gangs that you're about to have a gang war in your balcony. I was like, wow, praise God. Not praise God because of the fight, but praise God, we know what to work with, what we need to do. Long story short, there was no fight, thank God. But we recognized that those same players that were involved and wanted to have a war in the balcony of the church, we brought them together and we spoke to them. Some should be here in a few minutes so that you can see who they are, because we believe that when you are down to nothing, God is always up to something. And it doesn't matter how far gone you might think that person might be, there is still hope. And together as a church, we will have recognized that church is not just about the four walls. That is why you will always hear me referring to, whether or not on Facebook or wherever I am, church without walls. Because we believe that the persons within the four walls, they're good. But the question was posed to us a few years ago: if your church was to close down today, would your church be missed? And I want to ask you that same question, your organizations, whatever, if you were to be closed today, would they miss you? And it is behind that backdrop, we started Church Without Walls initiative, targeting young men, young women, dysfunctional families, etc. And we will have recognized that even from then to now, that it has not been easy, but it has been worth it. We will have recognized that you will have heard our Vice President talk about various statistics. One of the things I don't have to even find a statistic about, but I can assure you that this is true. Almost all of the prisoners that you see, they've come through, whether or not the church, the Hindu temple, the mosque, it doesn't matter, they've come through it. The sad reality is, they came through the church and nobody spotted or even noticed them. So what has happened is that they will have turned to things that notice them. And mind you, they don't say the word gangs anymore. In Alboyston, we have 48 main gangs. And out of the 48 main gangs, there's about 26 gangs that are said to be very notorious. We have a very good relationship with almost all of them, because we believe that as a church, it should not just be in the four walls. So you will see me from time to time in Alboyston, barefooted. You will see me time to time on the basketball court, sometimes playing football, sometimes just talking with the guys. Sometimes you will see me early in the mornings discoursing with them, because we believe that if we don't touch them, then somebody else will. Now that 5 minutes have gone, 5 minutes more. These are some of the ways that we have tried to reach them. First, we recognize that if we are going to move anything, and that has been part of the problem, a lot of times we remove our young men and young women away from something, but we have not replaced it with something. So what we have done is that by replacing the negative role models that they are used to, we have put in now positive role models. So we invite persons who, from the community, businessmen, businesswomen, whether or not you're a Christian or not, because we believe that the church can do everything. We believe in collaboration. So what we've done, we have sports personalities or whoever coming in, talking with the young men and women. That's number one. Number two, we have tried to show them that Christianity is a practical something. Because a lot of times, we are so good when they come and say, Pastor Eworth, can I have a shirt or a pants? We're very good to say, oh, pray, God will provide. And you have 10 more pants in your closet, not even wearing it. So we understand now the importance of taking out the pants or two, bringing for them and say, here, this is it. So we've also linked a number of them to job opportunities through our collaboration and our opportunities in terms of whether or not it's local businesses in the community or even out of the community. We also recognize these young men and these young women are hurting. Mind you, they know whether or not the love that you are portraying, whether or not it is genuine or not. I've had one occasion whereby one young man came to me and said, Pastor, you don't ever send back that sister. She is a fraud. She just wants to be noticed. So I had to say, okay, I'm not sending her back. So they recognize whether or not you really want to help them or not. We live in a place in our boys club whereby I know there's one young man, most of you would have heard about him, Cobra. A few years ago, through Mark Bench Cup, he would have brought him in. That one young man, out of his entire family, there's about 7 persons who would have gone through the prison system. Cobra was someone that we started to work with. But you know what Cobra said? Cobra said, and this is something that we see affecting our society right now, the quick, rich, get rich syndrome. Want it right away. So what has happened? Because of the church, we have done a number of programs. We have literacy programs to address those needs for the children and adults, parents. We also have programs, and a lot of times we see programs whereby it addresses the needs of the persons, the youths in the area, but it don't address the family, the mommy and the daddy. And it is very important. Why? Because a lot of times what happens is that when you address them, they still have to go back to mommy and daddy. And because of that, they can go right back. So everything that you would have done within a 1 or 2 hour made no sense. Also from my experience, doctor, you tell me when my 9 minutes are. We've had to continue to instill into them good values, good morals. It has not always been easy. There are times whereby sometimes you wonder whether or not they really want to change. There's some times whereby you wonder, and one of the guys, I don't know if he's here or he's still coming, one of the guys is here, mom died, daddy died, uncle died, sister died, all died from the way of violence. He was also headed there, but after talking with him and so on, he decided by a role model that we brought in, if he could make it, then I could make it. Now he works with the church, doing various things, and has a bright future ahead. I said all of this to say, we have a part to play, especially as a church, and I respect whatever religious background you're coming from. There's a scripture that says that even as I said, 1 Chronicles 12:22, I think, the sons of Issachar understood the times and season that they lived in. And they also operated. A lot of times we stick to the first part which says that the sons of Issachar understood. And a lot of times we understand, oh, this is time for crime and violence, talk and whatever. But when that time has come, do we really understand how to operate? Bless you.